After the 2-week losing streak, the Jets and Coach Garrison look to come back home to defend the castle. We're taking on the near rivals, the Buffalo Bills. And let's take it in prime time Thursday. As you can see, the Bills at the bottom of the AFC, whereas the Jets are in third place. They are holding out hope. But prime time means color rush, and we'll see you here soon. Week 9 football. All right, Canizaro looks to line up the kick, and the kick is up. And Thursday night football is underway, week 9, as the Jets take on the Bills. So as you see here, the return man all the way in the back puts on a nice little juke move and gets back to the 23-yard line. So as we saw the first week of games, McCoy went down. So we have Mike Tolbert as well as Tyrod Taylor to be worried about in this game. And Tolbert takes the ball up the right side for a 4-yard gain. And let's take a look at this offense. As you see here, that left side of the line, Cordy Glenn, Richie Incognito. But the ones you really need to worry about is Mike Tolbert and Tyrod Taylor. If they get going, it opens up a lot in the passing game. And here we talk about the play action and nothing doing. Jordan Jenkins off of the blitz, and he gets Tyrod Taylor for the sack. 3rd and long, it's 14. Tyrod Taylor steps back, rolls to his left. He's got some room for motion. Hits his man coming across. I believe that is Clay. But that is a 3 and out. And let's see Bryce Petty come out for his start of the game. We got trips left. And Petty drops back a 3-step. And sacked on the play is going to be Jerry Hughes coming right around that left tackle side. And this offense has been a punishment. This offensive line has been a problem all year. So on 3rd and 17, it looks like Bryce Petty got them to jump with the hard count. As you see, offsides indicated by Mr. Official there. And that is going to get us a little bit better. Still 3rd and long, but more manageable than 3rd and 17. So it's going to be a one-back set. Bilal Powell off to the left side. Shotgun formation here for Petty. Petty's looking to get his offense under control. And he fakes it, and that is going to be another one. This time, the other defensive end, the rookie, and that is going to be another call, bringing us from 3rd and 17 down to 3rd and 7. That is going to be Lawson off the end, and he's getting his motor going, but a little too soon. Split back set, shotgun formation, and a 3-step drop over the middle, and nothing going. Zach Brown right on top of Robbie Anderson, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. Looks like a big shotgun formation here. Triple tight ends. And over to the right side is going to be a dump off for Clay, and Clay's going to be hit and taken down by Buster Skrine over there on the right side. 1st and 10, twin tight end set this time, and getting away from a block is going to be McClendon, and McClendon's been playing great for us right in the middle, and as you can see, those beautiful green color rush jerseys. And let's take a look at this defense. Making a possible player of the year for Leonard Williams. These two linebackers, Deron Lee and Demario Davis, have been crazy. And these safeties actually been playing well as rookies, Marcus May and Jamal Adams. Jamal's been playing a lot of different positions, and he's been getting in a lot of tackles. So you see 2nd and 10, a screen set left side, and that is going to be Jamal Adams with Buster Skrine, taking him down after a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5, a stack set to the right side. Tyrod Taylor drops back. It's got some room, gets him out in the open, but on the run, unable to set his feet, and that is going to be an incomplete pass, bringing up bringing up a 4th down. That's a 3 and out, and this is the offense right here. As you can see, Austin Seferius Jenkins still out with the injury, and Jordan Leggett is in. I formation, 2nd and 10, drop back over the middle, and that is going to, oh no, Anderson had it, and it's hit hard on the play, and that is going to jar the ball loose. Let's take a look at this defense. Again, Kyle Williams, Marcel Darius. This front 4 is a beast. We have Preston Brown, it's going to be Jarvis Jenkins. And the secondary's been a little shaky in the past, but we'll see if this offense can do something about it. So quick screen setup left side. Bilal Powell jumps back inside, gets a couple of blocks, and gets enough for a first down. That is a gain of 13. Here we go with the tight set and a counter off the left side. Bilal Powell's got some room. He's got a block upfield, and too bad Robbie Anderson can't hold 2 blocks at one time because Bilal was looking to go the distance. Ace formation, shotgun set right, and this time for Denard Robinson, who gets around 1, and he gets only 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 6. We got shotgun set, empty backfield this time for Petty. And Petty's scanning the defense, looking to see what he can get. Looks like the offense is calling some audibles, sitting down for a second. And the drop back for Petty over to the left side and overthrows. Looks like Jermaine Kearse not on the same channel as of the start of this game. But that's a 3 and out, and let's see what Tolbert can do now. Tolbert on the left side, not known for his speed, but the big guy, once he is moving, that momentum will take him all the way. From the 40, it's a 1st and 10 with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. And a quick swim move on that defensive line. But opens up is going to be Jordan Matthews over the middle, and he gets the first down. Ace formation, 2 tight end set, balance, and it looks like Mike Tolbert taking a little shake step, and he gets enough for the first down. So 2nd and 10, strong right formation, and Tolbert just picking up blocks and taking what he can get. Again, he is going to be wearing this defense thin if he can, but that is going to be it for the first quarter. We have a lot of football underway, and looks like we have a battle underway. All right, here we start back with the first half action in the second quarter. And they are driving. The Bills are driving towards their end zone, and that is from the 20-yard line. Tyrod Taylor drops back, doesn't like what he sees, rolls in the pocket. Ooh, a juke move. Thought he went out of bounds, and nothing happening. He is going to be all the way in for the end zone. Touchdown, 20 yards out. And again, thought he stepped out. Maybe the defense lit up a little bit, but you have to keep him contained. So 1st and 10 over to the right side, and this time a step up by Petty and a bullet to Kearse, who is going to get 7 yards on the play. Trips left formation, and this is going to be a handoff for Powell. Powell just going up, taking what he has, and 3rd level finally hits. It's going to be, I believe, Micah Hyde with the first hit, and company coming in to help him out. Screen set up left side. James Carpenter a little bit in the way here, but that gets enough for like an 8-yard gain. So here we go, shotgun set. Bilal Powell on the left side, and this is a handoff, a draw, and Kyle Williams saying no thank you. This, again, our biggest harp this year has been this offensive line. Kyle Williams throws Wesley Johnson over and makes the play, but right as he does so, a play action on 3rd and 11, a deep ball, and that is going to be a first down. Robbie Anderson. Over the middle is going to be Denard Robinson. He gets it right up the middle. No one thought to check the check down, and Denard Robinson has his first reception touchdown this year. Coming from these 7 points is going to be this Bills offense, and a play action to start for Tyrod, and Tyrod's got a bullet down his throat, and that is going to be a sack on the play, a corner blitz called at the perfect time. Coach Garrison has been mixing up these blitz packages, mixing up the zone, and they are been working to a perfection. So, on 3rd and 18, there was no reception, and that brings up a 3 and out. So we got empty back set for Bryce Petty. Over the middle is going to be Jermaine Kearse. Kearse with his 3rd reception on the day, and looks like Bryce Petty's starting to warm up a little bit. 5-step drop, and there is a flag on the play, a one-on-one situation, and there's going to be a call to see what it is. Holding on the offense. Okay, so are they going to take the 4th and inches? No, they're going to bring them back. So 3rd and 10 at the 33. Bryce over the middle, and that is going to be Robbie Anderson. with the reception. 2nd and 9, we have a tight end set right. 2 wide receivers set left. A man in motion. Another screen. My goodness. This offense likes to run these screens, likes to put people in motion. Try to cause a misdirection, if you can say, and that is going to be a split back for 3rd and 12. Overthrows the tight end Leggett, but it looks like Leggett had a little bit of defenders going to join him if he made the reception. So on 2nd and 5, we got trips right. A huge, perfect screenplay right there. Tolbert over the left side. Garrison had the blitz coming, and he just slipped right behind him to get the reception. 1st and 10 from the 23, and again, Tyrod doing what Tyrod does best. He is a scrambler, not necessarily the best like Mike Vick in the Vick era, but he still holds a respectable amount of yards rushing. So over to the right side, it's going to be broken up by Morris Claiborne, who's been holding his own this year, and that brings up a 3rd down and a tough decision. 1:20 left on the clock. Looks like there's going to be a 6-man set, and taken down is going to be, I believe, McClendon getting in there. Maybe not McClendon, maybe Leonard Williams. Couldn't see it happen so fast, but that brings us, giving us the ball back. 1:02 over to the left side, overthrowing Bryce Petty. Come on, man. And the missed tackle? Are you kidding me? So Bryce Petty gets up and tackles him at the 1 after a missed tackle, overthrow, interception. What more could go wrong on that play? Setting up from the 1-yard line, 7-7 all ball. And that is going to be a broken play as Mike Tolbert tried to put the big man into the end zone. He's going to get stuffed by these defenders. From the 4 now, Tyrod Taylor trying to scramble, getting away, and not going to happen. Jordan Jenkins just told him to get right back there, but we do have a play, and it is against the offense, which we will decline. From the 14 now, Tyrod making some plays, trying to get away from 1, and finally taken down after a gain of 7. Again, even though we're a spy, doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to contain the guy who is making plays. A spread shotgun set. Tolbert to the right side of max protection here. And why is he scrambling when he has no one coming? That is going to be a scramble for nothing, and that is going to be a sack on the play. So a timeout with 30 seconds left at the 7, and the kick from Hashka is up, and it is through, giving them a 3-point lead heading into halftime. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys see the highlights. We're going to try our best to get some thoughts and injury updates, but as you can see, Coach Garrison not really so upset, but he's just a little disappointed in how his team has been playing. As you can see here, let's take a look at the stats. 115 through the air, only 31 on the ground for the Jets, and that is like a 5.4 play per average. So I'm going to take you to the studio here. I will see you guys at the start of the 2nd half. All right, so 2nd half kickoff is underway as Hoska boots it out in the back, and from the 3-yard line is going to be Curley. Curley taking it up the middle, makes a man miss. Another tackle. He is going to go all the way. Oh, wait, there is one defender, but not enough angle on him. And touchdown, Jets. That is how you start the 2nd half. There must have been a block kick, but again, that again is the way you start the 2nd half. So on 1st and 10 from the 25, oh my goodness, Tyrod is taking off, making his best Michael Vick impression, and he is going to go all the way, 75-yarders. So a answer with Jeremy Curley at the halftime kickoff, 75-yarder for the Bills. And back at it, we have a minute in, and we are going to get a kickoff to Jeremy Curley. This time to see what he can do. Makes a man miss. What a nasty juke. And oh my goodness, we're going to go to the right side from here on out. Curley says, give me some money. I want to make that money and give me a second kick return for the season. Second on the day. From the 30 comes out the Bills offense. Now let's see if we have any more big plays. Tolbert trying his best. Oh my God, Tolbert calling some moves, getting some blocks, but unfortunately unable to get all the way into the end zone. That is a 50-yard run though. Again, this defense has been playing great all day, but the fact is how you end the day, not how you start it. Leonard Williams gets yet another sack on the year. So 3rd and 14 from the 24, and sack again is going to be Tyrod Taylor, and that looks like Jamal Adams coming in from the safety spot to make the play, and Hoshka from a 41-yarder, and he is going to drill it through, giving us a 20-20 ball game. 6:55 left to go in the third quarter, and it looks like drag routes, one-on-one coverage, and Curley says, mine. And as you can see, the sideline is contesting it, but Curley's making his money today. All right. Whew, wow. All over him was the defender, and it makes it kind of easy to call, but let's make sure it is. So we got some some pass interference on the defense, and so we get a first down. 1st and 10 over the middle is going to be Curse, and Curse gets his reception from the 43 all the way down to the 26, a 17-yard gain. Looks like a drop back and over the middle, just reaching out for it's going to be Curley, and he is not able to hang on the snag, and that is going to bring up 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 at 5 drop set, and Curley this time making it, and Curley has been on fire this second half so far. I know it's early, guys, but he might be coming in to make a name for himself for player of the game. So a little bit of a pistol formation. Powell takes it right off of a blocker. Says, give me it. I know what's mine. We're getting into the end zone. That is a touchdown, giving the Jets a 7-point lead. Play action here for Tyrod. And Tyrod drops back. Throws over the middle. And my goodness, almost intercepted. 2 Jet defenders had their hands on the ball. And it's not happening today. All right, so here we go with a 3rd and 14, and going down is going to be Tyrod. This Jets defense, like I said, Coach Garrettson cooks up the best blitzes when he wants, and that is going to bring out a 3 and out. So triple tight end set, and this time for Powell. Powell weaving in and out of traffic. Only has one man to beat, and all the way from the 46 to the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And this is looking like they are starting to make their way out of the game. So 20-34 and a wide receiver screen right side, and Jordan Matthews is going to be taken down immediately, and that is a tackle for a loss. So 3rd and 10, Tyrod steps back, trying to get away from pressure, and nothing doing, just collapses on him. And that time it is going to be Demarcus Davis. Here we have twin tight end set right, shotgun set, and Bryce Petty just runs right into the block of Jerry Hughes. With 27 seconds left to go in this third quarter, we have 3rd and 12, and over the middle is going to be Robbie Anderson, who fights for that first down, makes the reception, and gets in for the moving the sticks. So as you can see here, the third quarter is over. The Jets have came to play. I don't know what Coach Garrettson said to wake them up. Yes, there's been a couple of big plays given up by them, but the Jets are in the lead, and we are starting the fourth quarter with a 14-point game. The handoff to Powell this time over to the right side, and from 2nd and 8 becomes 3rd and 7, only a gain of 1. Trips tight end set right this time, shotgun formation once again. Powell to the right, and that drops back Petty over the middle, and Will Tye holding on, the 3rd string tight end coming in for the injured Savarius Jenkins. Petty drops back a 3-step and just loads it up and throws it. One-on-one coverage down the sideline, and Robbie Anderson says, high point this, and gets a reception. Base formation, 2 tight end set, ace, and that is going to be a gain of 9. Shotgun set here for the Jets. So 30 inches from the 5-yard line, we have a spread set, trips left, and Powell just takes it right into Kyle Williams, and he is going to not get the stop. Powell just getting just enough for that first down. Ace formation, trips right, play action with that end around. Not seeing anything. Petty rolls all the way to the right, takes that end zone, and touchdown, Jets. He does his best Tyrod Taylor impression and gets into the end zone. So with 6 minutes left to go in this game, Taylor steps back and looks like a tight end over the middle. That's going to be Clay, finally taken down by Jamal Adams. And he gets just enough working away from the seam of that linebacker and gets the first down. So after the false start, we have 1st and 15, and Taylor trying to just get away from everybody, trying to run up the middle, and he is not going. McClendon gets the sack. Trips left formation, empty back set, and that is over to the right, left side with, it's going to be the receiver Woods, who gets a reception and gets a first down. 2nd and 5 now for Tyrod, and Tyrod just sees an open lane, takes it. The second he sees that open lane, the second he runs right up where he can. All right, shotgun set, 1st and 10, 3 minutes left to go. Over to the left side, no one being there. Tolbert is going to take him down, or take the reception and get a first. 2nd and 7. Again, Taylor trying to get away from defenders, going way back in the back. That is the second time he has done that, and the second time Jordan Jenkins is going to make the sack. 3rd and 26 as the clock winds down to the 2-minute warning. Taylor rolls around, nothing going. Looks like he's got 2 spies on him over to the left side, and looks like Matthews is going to get the first down. So from the 8-yard line, Tyrod Taylor again sacked on the play. Who else but none other than is going to be Leonard Williams. From the 17, 137 and a reception, and forcefully taken down by Adams at the 8-yard line once again. 3rd and goal. Taylor trying to do some work, rolls over to the right-hand side. Has the pylon and no one getting there in time. That is going to be in for a touchdown. So as you see here, 1:12 on the clock. Looks like the coach is just trying to run it down. And from 2nd and 2, they call a timeout. So you know what that means. Coach has got to kneel it. He's got to prove his point. He's got to get this first down. Then he can kneel it. And let's see what we can do. Up the middle is going to be Powell. And Powell is going to be stuffed. No, he is not. That is a gracious spot. And with that comes victory formation. Nothing but the best for this team. No greater feeling is there going to be for the victory formation, and that is going to be it. We go from the 4-4 Jets to above 500 on the day. So as you can see there, 41-26 the final score as the players go to shake each other's hands. Tough fought game. And let's see what is going on with these highlights. As you see there, Marcel Darius and Bryce Petty, as you can see, just the camaraderie, the great sportsmanship of all these teams. And that is going to be your final 41-27. A lot closer than it could have been or should have been, but it makes for good football. So here are the highlights, and I will catch you guys at the stats. All right, time to check out some rookie stats on the day. As you see, Petty, who has 252 yards through the air, Taylor with 130, and Petty has 1 touchdown and 1 interception. All right. Next up has a completion rate of 60 and a longest of 33. For the rushing attempts, we have Bilal Powell, who surpassed the 100-yard mark, as well as, ooh, wow, the Bills almost had two surpass the 100 with Tolbert and Taylor, and that is going to be a touchdown run for Bryce Petty, two touchdowns for Powell, and let's look at receptions. So receiving Bilal Powell and Anderson both with four, but Anderson obviously surpassed the 100-yard mark, whereas Powell had 43. Jermaine Kearse averaged about 11 yards on the play, 3 for 34, 2 for 46 for Curley, who's had a tremendous day. We'll talk more about that here shortly. Beecham giving up a sack, as well as, the center there, Wesley Johnson. And with the most tackles is going to be Adams and Lee, whereas May and Scrine and Jenkins come up in second with a tie of 5 tackles. We take a look over for tackles for the loss. We have 4 total. Lee, Claiborne, McClendon, and Jenkins all with a tackle for a loss. As we look over, there were some sacks on the play. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 11 sacks. I'm sorry, is that a record? 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 and a half, 11. 11 sacks on the play, and now I like Tyrod Taylor, but sometimes he takes a little bit of crazy things going on with that. But as you can see here, let's look at the interceptions. There were none. There were a couple pass deflections. Chandler Cantanzaro was perfect for the day. But let's look at the true playmaker of the day, where we head off and finish it with Jeremy Curley, 2 touchdown kick return on the day, 240 yards on the day. My goodness, what is this guy doing? But I appreciate you guys watching. That is it for the player stats. Hopefully you enjoyed the game, and I'll let the outro take you here. All right, guys. I just want to take the time to thank you. We have gone from 4-4 to 5-4. I've been having a lot of fun breaking this down. This team is a really young team. They have a lot of potential to grow as far as like the defensive side goes. Offense, there's a lot of potential making moves to better the team in the offseason. But right now, we're focused on getting better, and Coach Garrettson and the defense are making strides to make this offense better. They're getting more possessions for this offense. But I will catch you guys next week, and I hope you enjoy.